Hello, everyone, and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Kody Brown butted heads with another Special Forces female. Sister Wives star Kody Brown did not make a good impression with the cast on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. He has butted heads with another female co-star on the show. Brianna LaPaglia has already admitted that she and Kody Brown did not get along well on Special Forces. However, that does not seem to be the only star he did not get along with. Keep reading to find out more about this situation and what happened. Kody Brown joins Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Kody Brown has revealed that he is going to be on Season 4 of Special Forces. This is a tough show to go on. The contestants have to participate in extremely tough physical and mental challenges. Only a few from the start make it to the finish. However, fans never expected to see Kody Brown on the show. This is going to be entertaining for all. Other stars are also on the show, such as Brianna LaPaglia, Teresa, and Giagutis, Brittany Cartwright, and many more. Season 4 is going to be one that fans want to tune into. Are you going to be watching? He has butted heads with another female co-star. Brianna LaPaglia has already admitted that she and Kody Brown did not get along on the show. However, another female co-star has come out and said that they did not get along either. Giagutis has slammed Kody Brown to the ground. Wow. Sadly, fans are not surprised that Kody did not get along with some of the cast, especially the women. However, viewers are excited to see what is going to go down during Season 4 of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. It seems as though Gia and Kody did not get along either. While she never says his name, she does say fans have already been talking about him on the show and can assume who it is. So Kody is not making any new friends while on the challenge show. Sadly, this does not shock anyone. A lot of people dislike Kody, so it makes sense that he would not get along with people. What do you think about this? When it comes to the world of Sister Wives, Kody Brown has never been one to shy away from confrontation. Whether it's clashing with his wives, disagreeing with his children, or wrestling with his own stubborn pride, the family patriarch always seems to find himself at the center of the storm. But fans never expected the reality star to cross paths and clash with a woman trained in one of the most intense and disciplined environments imaginable, a Special Forces operative. The encounter, while shocking, seemed almost inevitable. Kody has long been portrayed as headstrong, defensive, and fiercely protective of his authority. Put him in a room with someone trained to lead, strategize, and dismantle egos under pressure, and sparks were bound to fly. A chance meeting turns tense. The surprising clash happened not in a military base or a reality TV set, but during what was supposed to be a casual motivational event. Kody, who has recently been exploring ways to reinvent himself outside of TLC's cameras, had been invited to attend a leadership retreat in Utah. The event promised a mix of business professionals, motivational speakers, and veterans who had transitioned into civilian life. Among the speakers was Sergeant First Class Helena Ramirez, a decorated Special Forces veteran known for her grit, sharp intelligence, and no-nonsense approach to life. Helena had spent over a decade serving her country in high-stakes combat zones, breaking barriers as one of the first women to serve in roles traditionally reserved for men. For the attendees, her presence was inspiring. For Kody, it was intimidating. Kody meets his match. Eyewitnesses described the moment Helena took the stage as one of quiet command. She didn't need theatrics or loud proclamations to capture attention. Instead, her firm tone and unshakable poise demanded respect. She spoke about the importance of accountability, discipline, and teamwork, 3 words that, ironically, have often been sore points in Kody's own family dynamics. When the Q&A portion began, Kody couldn't resist stepping into the spotlight. "Discipline is one thing," he reportedly said, raising his voice so everyone could hear. "But when you're managing multiple personalities and strong-willed individuals, sometimes you need to assert dominance. Otherwise, chaos takes over. Helena didn't flinch. She tilted her head, folded her arms, and delivered a reply that instantly silenced the room. "Dominance isn't leadership," she said coolly. "It's insecurity dressed as authority. Real leaders don't need to control. They inspire trust." The crowd erupted in applause, while Kody's face turned a deep shade of red. Rather than backing down, Kody pressed on. "You don't understand what it's like to keep a family together when everyone's pulling in different directions," he'd argued, his voice strained. "Sometimes you have to demand loyalty." Helena's response was swift and cutting. "I've led missions where loyalty was the difference between life and death. Loyalty isn't demanded, it's earned. If you don't have it, maybe you should ask yourself why." The tension between them became palpable. To some, it was an uncomfortable showdown. To others, it was the most electrifying part of the entire event. Fans react. Word of the clash spread like wildfire online. Attendees posted snippets on social media. And before long, Sister Wives fans were weighing in. Helena destroyed Kody with facts and experience. One fan wrote on Twitter, "He's used to controlling women who don't challenge him. But this was a whole different league." Another quipped, "Special Forces 1, Kody Brown 0. Honestly, I'd pay to see a spin-off where she coaches his wives." Others pointed out the irony of Kody trying to lecture a Special Forces veteran on leadership. "He's been crumbling under the weight of one family." One commenter said, "While she's led soldiers in war zones. No contest." What this means for Kody. For Kody, the encounter may have been humiliating, but it also revealed something fans have long suspected. He struggles when confronted by strong women who refuse to bend to his authority. Over the years, viewers have watched his marriages deteriorate as Christine, Janelle, and Mary chose independence over submission. Now, faced with a woman outside his family who embodied unshakable confidence, he once again seemed rattled and defensive. Some insiders speculate that Kody may attempt to spin the confrontation as a misunderstanding or even as part of his growth journey. After all, in recent interviews, he has hinted at wanting to reflect on his mistakes and become a better man. Still, many believe that as long as Kody clings to outdated notions of dominance, he'll continue to clash with powerful personalities, whether they're wives, children, or decorated veterans. A lesson in leadership. Interestingly, Helena later addressed the confrontation in an interview. When asked about her exchange with Kody, she shrugged. "I wasn't trying to embarrass him," she explained. "But leadership is about humility. If you can't take feedback, you're not leading, you're posturing. I've seen men twice his size crumble under pressure, and I've seen quiet, unassuming individuals become the strongest leaders in the room. It has nothing to do with dominance and everything to do with respect." Her words resonated deeply with many viewers, particularly women who had watched Kody's interactions on Sister Wives for years. For them, Helena's message was a vindication, proof that Kody's approach to leadership has always been flawed. The aftermath. Reports suggest that Kody left the retreat earlier than planned, avoiding further interaction with Helena or other attendees. While some believe his pride was bruised beyond repair, others think the encounter may linger in his mind as a wake-up call. Whether he admits it or not, Kody came face-to-face with someone who embodied the qualities he has long tried to project, but has rarely achieved: strength without arrogance, authority without coercion, and respect without fear. Could this shape the future of Sister Wives? Fans are already speculating that this incident could shape future storylines on Sister Wives. Imagine the producers weaving Helena's words into the narrative, juxtaposing her definition of leadership with Kody's ongoing struggles to hold what remains of his plural family together. It would be a powerful moment, the patriarch forced to reflect not just on his failures with his wives, but also on what true leadership looks like when modeled by someone who has lived it under the harshest conditions. Whether Kody will take the lesson to heart or double down on his defensive pride remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, he's unlikely to forget the day he butted heads with a Special Forces female and lost the battle of words in front of a cheering crowd. Conclusion: Kody Brown has always thrived in environments where he could assert control, but his encounter with Sergeant Helena Ramirez proved that not everyone will bow to his authority. The clash served as a reminder that real leadership isn't about dominance or fear. It's about respect, humility, and the ability to inspire. For Sister Wives fans, the showdown was more than just an entertaining moment. It was a glimpse into what happens when Kody's bluster meets an immovable force of strength and experience. And in this battle of wills, there was no doubt who emerged victorious.